Good morning, far-right thugs. I'm sure you may have heard this morning that everybody is very, very angry with Rachel Reeves and Keir Starmer. And I'm sure you're wondering, what's this all about? Why is everyone so angry at these people? Well, if you want to stick around for 2 minutes, I'll fill you in on what's happened. So, before getting into power, Keir Starmer has said, we've got a manifesto, we've got these plans, we've got these budgets that will give the British people so much more free cash for free spending, spare cash, and will improve the services via fire departments, police forces, NHS, bin men, all these other things. And it would come at no extra cost to the British public. It's all budgeted for. And then, as soon as he got into power, he said £22 billion black hole that the last government have left us. We're now going to fuck you over. So what they did is they've upped your taxes. They're going up in April. Without a doubt, that's happening. So wait till April. If you're budgeting for anything, just make sure you're prepared for April. Shit's going to change, okay? And then what they did is they borrowed, even though they're taxing the shit out of you, they still borrowed about another 90 billion, I think it was, from other countries, banks, investments from other countries and whatnot. And what's happened, what their intention was, is that the growth from the country would balance out what they've borrowed and what they've spent on giving people tax rises and things like that for train drivers. And they've basically acted like teenagers with a new credit card. It's all your money, and now they want you to foot the bill. So what's happened is, because of all the shit that's going on in England, because Keir Starmer has done such a terrible job, because Rachel Reeves has completely miscalculated the budget. I mean, she has fucked up. It's fucked. So now companies, other countries, they're all saying, we're not giving you any more money. And if you want to borrow any more money, you've got to pay us back a much higher percentage now of interest. It's like taking a loan out last month for 2% and then going back to the bank a month later and then saying, whoa, your situation's changed. We're now going to charge you 5%, more than double. That's what they've done. So if we want any more money, we've got to pay double the interest on that. And when I say we've got to pay the interest on that, I mean we've got to pay the interest on that. Not Keir Starmer, not Rachel Reeves. This is your money they're playing with. Okay? Not only that, because of all the tax rises that she's putting up for different companies, for employers, what they've done now is, to balance their books, they've got rid of people. And obviously Labour haven't taken into account that that's what they'd do. They thought everything would be hunky-dory, everything would just carry on as it was. Obviously it doesn't. When you put taxes up, people will make adjustments within companies, large or small, for that. Okay? And who does that get passed down to? Me and you. Okay? So you've got companies now that are laying off people. You've got companies now that are just plainly saying, I'm shutting down. You've got rich people that are saying, I'm leaving the country, I'm taking all my assets with me. That's it. So they're not paying taxes anymore at all. Finished. And then you've got companies that were going to invest in the company, that have invested in the company for years and years. Companies like BMW, Vauxhall. We don't really do anything else, actually. A few car manufacturing companies. That's probably about it. They are now winding down their companies. I don't know if you already know about this, but Vauxhall in Luton, that's gone, I think, in April. So when the tax hike come in April, Vauxhall have just said, nah, goodbye. So that's a whole load of people now that aren't paying taxes, and they're probably going to be claiming benefits for the time that they're off as well. So you've got a massive hole there where people are going to be claiming more benefits, paying less taxes, and you've got no investment into this country whatsoever. So what's now going to happen is they've spent their money before they've made their money. It's literally just going crazy with a credit card, just going nuts with a credit card like a teenager, and then going, shit, I can't afford this. But we foot the bill for that. They'll just pass it on to us. This isn't going to affect Keir Starmer, Rachel Reeves, none of that. Like, it won't affect any of them at all. It will absolutely destroy me and you and companies in this country. Okay, so now they've got themselves into a very tight position, a very, very tight position, because now they've got to get the economy in the country back up to a level that people will invest in the country again, and companies in the country can carry on working, carry on employing, and carry on contributing to society. Again, that's not happening, and it's only getting worse. So all those taxes, they come down. All the borrowing goes up. The pound at the moment versus the dollar. If you was to trade a pound for a dollar about a year ago, I think you'd have got $1.30 for your pound. Now you would get 1.23, I think it is, dropping quickly further. It could just keep going down. So at the minute, you've lost 7 pence for every dollar. For every pound. If you went to America, you've lost it, just gone like that. And they have no idea how to fix this. Now, Rachel Reeves could not give a shit about you or me or this country, clearly, because she, at a vital time, has fucked off to China. She's gotten on a plane this morning and gone to China, even though if you can go online now, Google it, the pound is crashing, the gilt, which is loans from other countries and stuff, we borrow money, they're skyrocketing because people are just saying, we don't want to loan you any money. So what's going to happen? The economy crashes. What happens when the economy crashes? Public services, they stop. You'll find hospitals suddenly getting rid of doctors. Any paperwork staff that needs doing, receptionists, anything like that, you're out the door. Done. Police. You'll see fewer police officers. Ain't got time for that. Yeah? At a vital time as well, when we've got uncertainty in the country with terrorist threats, with potential riots, things like that, you're going to have less police officers there to help you. It's an absolute tinderbox in Britain at the moment. If you, seriously, I'm not even joking, if you can get out of England for like a year, if you've got a house in Spain, anywhere in Europe, in America, Australia, if you can go out there for a year, do it. Because you might come home in a year's time to find that this country is absolutely just, I mean, it's bad now, but it will be absolutely ruined. Just no services, shit piling up on the streets. Yeah. On top of that, you've got energy bills going up as well. So you might find that people are having blackouts of power. You might find that your electricity goes off between 12 till 5 o'clock every day. And that's just them trying to make a bit of their money back, and you trying to save some money as well, because obviously the energy prices are so high. We have not seen this kind of shit since the 70s. So when people are saying, oh my God, what are we going to do? Keir Starmer, get in that fucking office and sort it out. Rachel Reeves, get in that fucking office and sort it out. They mean business. They're not just pissing about. This is going to be mega. Anyway, Royal Mail has just turned up. I hope I explained that a little bit better for you. I do digress a little bit, and I'm a little bit of a dick as well. Thank you for listening. Bye.